somewhere islands over the horizon, hidden by the morning mist, forever out of reach? Are there somewhere islands where the cocoa ripens, wild canaries in the palms, a footprint on the beach? Are there somewhere mountains talked about in whispers, Himalayas, mountain men have never dared to climb? Are there somewhere mountains where the tiger dances, hillside sweet with temple bells is half as old as time? You better believe it, babe. You better believe it, babe. 'Cause in this madman's universe, well, at least the dreams are cheap. You better believe it, babe. You better believe it, babe. 'Cause if you don't, it makes things worse. Who wants dreamless sleep? Who wants a dreamless sleep?
You were right on fail-safe today. What were you doing?
Bouncing on the limits to see if you were awake.
You know what the dawn limits are. 200 meters, you nearly stopped my heart.
You should take a cure for that.
Coro 42, report to Mr. Line, please.
Why, Maggie?
Coro 42, report to Mr. Line. No reason given, Dominic.
He's following my readout. You've only documented 2.5 tubes.
Traffic jam.
Tea, Dominic?
No, thank you, Caleb.
So few people do nowadays. I hate to see the old customs die out. Sit down. Complacent with your mission, Dominic? Amusing, the history of transport. We've made a modicum of progress. Trips are regulated to microseconds. Punctuality taken for granted.
Yes.
Why then were you 2 minutes late on your double return? Machine fault?
No, I'm sorry.
I accept apology. Reason?
It was raining. Rain slows everything. I saw an old woman knocked down, and I was checking how long before help reached her. The medicar was blocked in progress. I think she died.
So?
I thought it might be interesting.
People are not your conspectors, Dominic. If you wish to study people, watch old films.
Sue, is Ava home?
Ava returned 7 minutes ago, Dominic. She is taking a shower.
Is it working?
The jet was repaired this morning, Dominic, at your request.
Good. Tell Ava I'm 12 minutes late, Sue. Nothing strange.
Several people go off the deep end. 6 letters.
Divers.
Oh, thank you.
Hey, Ava.
Hey, Dominic. Easy day?
Like all, a waste of time. I think I'm being censured.
What have you done?
Nothing. Watch people in lines, wait for buses which come 3 together, fill up, travel past more people in lines, in the rain. Wait for buses which have not left the terminal. I mean, who is amused by all this, and why am I sent to record it?
It's interesting.
measures our progress.
Your work is interesting. With Tom Cook, you have variation with sightsee tours. Where did you go today?
Olympics, 1936. Strange happening. A traveller started banging his head on the window. He cried, "Let me out."
Why? Did he want to compete?
He was 97. We had to put him to sleep. Why did he want to join Disordered Times?
Perhaps he had something to go back for. Something he wished to do.
The tours are arranged to comfort us, to make us complacent. Have you ever seen war on the flip side, Dominic?
Jet's working!
Yes. Ready to eat? Oh, your mother scanned. Has news for you.
Hey, Mother.
Dominic, dear, I have the right person to answer your question beside me. Great Aunt Mavis.
Dominic, you naughty boy. You never visit me.
Aunt Mavis, I promise I'll come and play Scrabble with you as soon as I finish my mission. What have you found me?
And your great-great-grandfather, my grandfather, whom I never knew, was living in London, 1980, in a sector called Port Beale, I think. You were named after him, Dominic.
What else do you know? What age was he? How did he fill his days?
Don't be impatient. I'm doing my best. I've been searching for a roll of cine of him as a boy. It's documented, but I can't find it. Our family records are in shaming disorder.
Why are you curious, Dominic?
Family history, Mother. Nothing strange. You will keep looking, Aunt Mavis.
What, dear?
You will keep looking for that film.
Oh, don't shout. Speak carefully.
Oh, don't tire Mavis, Dominic.
I'm not tired, Helda.
Thank you, Aunt Mavis. Goodbye, Mother. Sue, London, 1980, Port Beale. Locate, please.
Yes, Dominic.
You shouldn't be over London if you have a relative on the circuit. It is forbidden. There must be a computera, Dominic. You should tell Caleb.
Yes, I should.
There is no sector in London 1980, Port Beale, Dominic.
Are you sure? Dip again.
There is no sector in London 1980, Port Beale. Double dip.
Your shoot, Ida.
Alaric.
Claims she was school champion in her program, but I'll take that with a pinch of salt.
Alaric.
Good pot! On, Ida.
I wish to land Monday.
What? No sense.
I wish to land and you'll help me, friend. 1 hour, that's all I need. You can deflect from Caleb, you know you can.
I'm complacent. I like my job. Why do I risk it because you're Zulu-loony?
I know he's on the flip side, on my circuit. I must meet him. Once. You shield me, no danger.
Landings are forbidden for good reason. Remember Teddy Cochran?
Who's Teddy Cochran?
Oh, I was just telling Alaric about your Olympic traveller in 1936. The one you KO'd for the journey, and why you couldn't land him even though you wanted to.
There was a Coro called Teddy Cochran. He landed in U.S., Ohio, 1955 against orders. Killed a dog. Changed history. The dog was going to raise an alarm for a fire. People died in the blaze who should have lived. One of them an architect whose buildings fell down because he wasn't there to build them.
What happened to the occupants?
You've heard of the Missing Persons Bureau? People vanished right down the line. Whole families, and all because of Cochran and a dog.
Excuse. I've won.
How pleasant.
Too good. What happened to Cochrane?
When he knew what he'd done, Ida, he went dupe. He died in an asylum 6 years ago. Another?
Alaric? Alaric!
All set, Mr. Cochrane. No sweat, Mr. Cochrane.
All chopped and ready to go. You're a wizard. Will Maggie know?
No, I blinded her. And Caleb. Now remember, when you touch ground, switch everything off. Let it cool for 40 seconds. Don't forget this.
What for?
Pollute protection. It might be raining. Chosen a landing site?
Yes, I've marked one.
It might look different in the dark.
No danger. Ease down.
Bring back one of the women. I think I'm out of step with a modern female. No mistakes, Dominic.
Watch out for dogs.
Are you wearing thermal blue? Eh? I think you're about to experience something, Diane, that is not of this world.
Geoffrey!
What's the matter? Excuse. What do you want?
Tafika.
Can you tell me the way to Port Beale? What? Porkville? No, you want a butcher's, mate. Butcher's? No, look, well, look, go and ask in that pub over there. Can't you see that we're engaged? I mean, busy.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Good night.
Yeah, I'll try. Nosy bastard. That weren't a figure, that was a peeping Tom.
Oh, my God, Geoffrey, look. He's praying.
Don't look.
Good evening, sir. Been to a party, have we, sir? Or was it bell ringing tonight?
Excuse.
If you're thinking of grabbing one for the road, I'm afraid you're unlucky. They've just closed, so I'd go quietly home if I were you. Far to go, have you? I take it you are travelling on Shanks's pony?
Yes.
Good night, then.
Excuse. I wish to know the way to Port Beale.
Oh, it's not our route, mate, sorry.
Port where? I wish to know the way.
Don't we all, Bishop? Beale. Deal? In London, is it?
Well, this is Battersea, mate. Portsmouth, does he mean?
Port Talbot? Hang on. I'll get the A to Z.
I ain't got all night, Tosh. I've got to do me laundry.
Yeah, all right. Good Samaritan.
Good Samaritan? Well, that's a pub down in Peckham, isn't it?
Here we go. Port. Portobello Road?
No, Port Beale.
Oh, nice. Portobello Road, that's what you want.
Portobello, is that far from here?
That's not around here, Padre. You're well off your mark here.
Could I take a bus?
No, not this time of night. Ain't you got a bike or something?
Oh, come on. Give him the ruddy if we can get in.
All right, I'm coming.
Well, there it is. Portobello Road, right?
hold it.
Yeah, top. That's 1D59, W11, 1 to 275 and 2 to 262, W10 Rem.
Excuse?
Now, present. Good luck. Mind your back.
Do that. That's bad. Scat.
Oh, Geoffrey. Oh, my God. Oh, lights. Oh, bright, amazing lights up in the sky.
Well, I did warn you, Carol. Carol?
Zookers. Proof! A man gave me a book. Here. I shall find him in Portobello next flip.
If you bring things back, you must keep them snapped tight shut forever. You should know that, Dominic.
What if I bring you a woman?
Hey, Alaric. What woman?
Dominic has promised to land on the flip side, 1980, and bring me back a woman as good as you, Ava. But I think she'll disintegrate with age.
What happened to Ida?
Oh, I returned her. Not compat. She drank tea in the mornings and painted her toes.
Her toes?
Red. The nails, red.
The computer must be at fault.
Or incorrectly programmed.
I give it all my needs and it provides me Ida.
Who won volleyball?
We did.
Is it weightless, volleyball?
Yes, it's more amusing. Should we go to bed, Dominic? I'll make drinks.
I'd like to try it. But I think I might never come down.
A goal, my friend. That's all you need.
Thank you, Ava.
Thank you, Dominic. Good night.
till water wells turn to silver bells, my love, till all of the streams on the hills run dry. What can I think you has to be ensured, my love? How can we
Excuse. I'm looking for Mr. Hyde, Dominic Hyde.
Dominic Hyde? Dominic. Anyone seen Dominic Hyde? Who wants him?
He's a relative of mine.
His Laura's cousin wants him. Just back from a spell up the Amazon selling Christianity to the wham-whams. Where are you from, actually?
Rayner's Lane, actually.
Yes, of course. Well, I'm going the whole length of the road, so if he's here, we should bump into him. Follow me.
Of course.
Dominic? You want Dominic? He's over there like always of a Saturday.
Mission accomplished. He's over there. Ta-ta.
Dominic? Excuse.
Hey! Oh, any luck?
Wrong man.
Oh, well. Well, let's ask the lady in there. Just grab that in with you. Excuse me. Hey, lift it up. Up there, OK? Jane?
Jim! Merle's had 4 kittens.
Hey! Who's the husband?
Otto's my guest. He's been out on the roof for a week looking smug.
Typical.
Are these from Swindon?
Yeah, he couldn't get his lorry down the road, so I took him off him and wheeled him down. Here's your receipt.
Oh, lovely. Can I help?
No, I'm looking...
Feel free.
I'm looking for a man named Dominic Hyde.
You got names of them yet?
They don't even know what sex they are yet. There's no one here called Dominic. Sorry.
Beautiful.
Who's your friend?
Eh? Is he still here? He's looking for his cousin.
But what's he wearing?
I think he belongs to some sort of religious order. But an educated guess. The hat's religious.
That's from Mesopotamia. Exact date unknown. I'm sorry to be nosy, but could I just feel the material of your suit?
Feel free.
What is it?
I don't know. I bought it in Dakota. I must continue my search. Goodbye.
Can we help? What does your cousin do?
I haven't seen him for many years. I heard he was in Portobello.
Is he a boozer?
He might be.
Let's go and find out. Jane?
I've just got to sort these out. I'll join you in a minute.
Cheers.
Thank you, James. We'll have the same.
Get it yourself.
What is this?
This? It's real ale. Don't you drink beer?
I drink wine, actually. Of course. It's good.
You've been living abroad, have you? You're just back in England? It's funny that. You said you lived in Rayner's Lane.
Hi.
Hey!
Midge, Felix, this is,
Hyde. Where? Excuse?
Oh. Hyde, of course, but what's your first name?
Gilby.
Hi, Gilby.
Hi. Jim Bone.
We've just been evicted.
Again?
Yeah, we owe 6 weeks' rent, and Felix threw a punch at the landlord, so now we're on the run.
On the runs?
Yes.
The law's after us.
We're hopeless. It can't go on. It's all falling apart. I'll give it 5 years.
What?
Well, the whole system. The economy. Western life's a fiasco.
Felix is an economist. He's writing a book advocating a new monetary system which gets rid of money altogether. Trouble is, he can't get past chapter 2.
Why not?
Can't afford the paper.
It's not funny.
How do you see the future, Gilby?
Me? You're not using those, are you? They destroy your body. They do.
Any luck?
Oh, we haven't been looking. Is he here, Gilby?
Who? Gilby? It's unusual.
We're looking for Gilby's long-lost cousin, Dominic. He's come all the way from Rayners Lane
Via Dakota, where he bought his suit.
to find him.
Whose round is it?
I'll get you a drink. Real ale.
Just a half, thank you, Gil.
A half real ale, please.
Half a pint, you mean?
No, real ale.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hey, it's not a free house, you know.
Excuse?
Oh, excuse me, 25p.
Feel free.
Oi, 25p. Money, compreni?
Money. 25p.
That's right.
I have no peas.
Oh, well, I'll guard this while you try and raise it. I blame the common market myself.
No? Oh, thanks, Gilby. Mine's a pint.
Like Felix, I have no peas. Excuse me.
I'll go. Hey, Gilby, how did you get here from Rayners Lane without any money?
I walked.
What do you do for a living?
Travel.
And sell things, or what?
I sell my hat.
Yeah. I should think there's quite a call for these in Rayners Lane.
It protects your face from UV rays.
Well, you hear that, Jane? It protects your head from UV rays. Hey!
Lovely roses. Lovely roses.
Shove off, please.
I want a rose.
Brings you luck, sir.
I'll buy you one.
50p. God bless you, love. God bless you.
Thank you. We don't have these in Rayners Lane. I must go.
Where?
Home. Hat, please.
What about your cousin?
Another flip. Another day. Thank you for the real ale and the rose. Goodbye. Excuse.
Nutter.
McGee's definitely religious. I'd say he belongs to an obscure order living the simple life in a suburban house in Rayners Lane.
He's celibate.
Or self-sufficient, certainly.
Oh, who was the rose for?
This yours? Yes. Barney sent you with it, did he?
Barney?
Yeah, Barney Simpson from Hemmer Hempstead.
Yes, of course.
God, he promised me a lucky dip, a haul of minnows and a couple of dodgers, and you turn up with this. It doesn't even bloody work. How'd you get into it?
Through the lid.
Would you mind showing me? Can you get the lights working?
I certainly hope so.
Well, if you get the lights going, tell Barney I'll have it. Oh, well, that's something. Barney, it'd be better at night time.
I want peas.
Hey, garden or frozen? Or do you mean a leak?
Excuse me?
He wants money for it.
All right, shut up. All right. Here. Here's 15. That's more than it's worth.
Careful.
Why, it's not going to take off, is it? Stay down a minute. Don't go away.
I want that rose for my mum.
Well, you can't. Climb down and stand back. Tell the man I'll be back soon.
Where you going?
Rayners Lane.
All right, Barney. Forget the dodgems. Forget everything you owe me. I'll give it a 2-week trial, and if it pays, we call it quits. I can't say fairer than that, can I? What? Look, I've already given your man 15, but... Well, how much percentage? You're joking. Look, I'll give you 2.5 on the first week, and we'll see how we go from there. Right, that's my final offer, Barney. Bloody crook.
Where the hell's he gone?
He took off.
Don't get bloody smart with me, Jonathan. God.
Don't. It'll vaporize. It must stay just as it is.
What have you done?
The rose is a present from the flip side. It's 150 years old and it smells like no rose we've ever known.
You landed?
Twice. It's safe. Alaric controls it. Caleb knows nothing.
You break the rules.
No censure, please. You remember your Olympic traveller in 1936? The one who banged on the window? I have to find someone. I have friends to help me.
Friends? On the flip side? Do they know where you're from?
Yes. Rayner's Lane. Nothing strange. I'm brighter than they.
If all Corros landed...
They won't. You say nothing. I trust you, Ava.
You trouble me. I'm not prepared. What are these words we're saying? I don't know you, Dominic.
Well, I'm not different. I'm seeking knowledge. Support me. Share it. I need you with me, Ava.
I can't come with you.
No, you mistake. I ask you to travel with me in your heart.
But danger. Cochrane,
Ease
the
down.
dog.
I watch where I go.
Caleb watches everything. Dominic, you'll spoil our style. It's not our function to seek knowledge. We're not trained for it.
If you wish to be reprogrammed.
No. In other things, I am content with you. I'll serve supper.
You've sold your hat.
Oh, no.
I rather like you in it.
Have you found my cousin?
Well, were you expecting us to?
That's why I'm here.
I thought you'd come to see me.
Oh, yes, of course. And Midge and Jim and Felix, and the woman who sells roses and the kittens.
Oh, we've lost one of them. What was the name? Hyde. H-Y-D...
No, H-I-D-E.
As in hide and seek. Hyde. D.A. The only one. Lives in Maida Vale. Ring him.
Will you?
Does he owe you money?
Money? No. My great-aunt Mavis sent me. She wants me to find her long-lost grandson. She lives in Hemel Hempstead.
Hello? Mr. Dominic Hyde? Oh, I see. Thank you. Sorry to trouble you. Goodbye. That was Donald Hyde. No Dominic. Look, I'm closing up, and I've got to get all this across to my flat. You could give me a hand, could you? Just round the corner. Through there. Dump him anywhere. I must have a bath. I've been rummaging around a warehouse all day. Filthy. Make yourself some coffee if you like. Through there. I'll have some too. Hello, Jim. No, not tonight. I'm shattered. No, I can't be persuaded. Yes, quite alone. Unless you count a celibate priest. No, you can't come over. Mind your own business.
I'm unable.
Oh, don't say the kettle's bust again. You just have to jam it in. See? It's working. I won't be long. Make yourself at home.
Thank you, Gilby.
You paint your toes?
Yes. I'm sorry. Look, I really won't be long if you'd like to wait in the other room.
Oh, of course, if you wish.
Yes, I do, actually. Okay. What's your game?
Volleyball.
Come on, Gilby. Look, I won't tell anyone. What are you up to? Where do you come from? And don't say Rayner's Lane, because I shan't believe you.
What I say is unbelieving.
Try me.
I come from far away.
How far?
Quito, Ecuador.
Quito. That's how the natives pronounce it.
Lived my life there. We don't drink coffee.
Are you in the church? Missionary?
I come on a mission.
Oh, to find Dominic Hyde for your great-aunt Mavis, who lives in Hemel Hempstead.
Well, some of that is true.
Are you married? Sorry, silly question.
Why?
You don't look married. Are you in some kind of enclosed order where women are forbidden?
Women are not forbidden.
Glad to hear it. Nuns around, are there?
Nuns?
Oh, forget it. Oh, look, I do have rather a lot to do tonight.
We have supper together, okay? I have time for it.
Oh, well, I mean, there's nothing to eat here. We could go out, I suppose. Are you hungry?
Yes.
The shop doesn't make much, but it's my own, and I enjoy the buying.
Your face is beautiful.
Sorry.
The skin. It's beautiful.
I'm afraid I'm not religious, Gilby.
Religious? Explain.
Well, I mean, I don't believe in God.
Who does?
Well, don't you?
Few people left who believe in God. They live deep in woods and sing old forgotten words.
You're definitely not a priest, then. Then what are you, for God's sake? Tell me. What are you hiding, Mr. Hyde? Gilby? I don't even believe it's your proper name. No one's called Gilby. It's a brand of gin.
What do I give?
You give £14.96p, including VAT minus tip. Oh, we'll give it together.
No, I have the peas. Quids this time. Now I must go.
Where?
Home.
Oh, Aren't you going to take me home?
Not permitted.
Who says? Great Aunt Mavis.
Yes. Goodbye.
Gilby? Will I see you again?
I hope so.
Jesus, that is wet! Excuse me, you're going?
Wait for me! Would you like me to support you to the tube?
No. I find my way.
Okay. Well, thank you for a most unusual evening, Gilby. Good night.
Good evening, Dominic.
Good evening.
Punctual return, unlike London transport of the 1980s. What was interesting about today's mission?
I found a problem with the number 15 bus. It has to pass through a market at an intersection where a number of people are gathered buying and selling. The people delay its progress. No surprise it cannot arrive on schedule.
Hold hard, Dominic. You made your double return at 12,000 feet. You are visible for several seconds at that level. You know that. Oh, I know it's boring to have to zip up so far to cross over, but saucer sightings must be held to a minimum. Do I make myself absolutely clear? Sightings through the ages have been due to the carelessness of corals at the point of return or double return. I cannot stress the importance of maximum accuracy strongly enough.
Yes, of course, Caleb.
Of course?
Excuse.
You're still turning out with me on Sunday. Walking. Cricket.
What was he doing here?
Routine vigilance, nothing strange. But how much longer, Dominic? You find your ancestor. I'm not doing all this so you can start a rose garden.
He's there. I know he is. 2 more flips.
This could be him.
Did you ever make footprints on the beach, Aunt Mavis?
Yes, long ago. Can you read the year? What's written on his shirt? O.L.
Olympics. 1906. Is that a 6?
Or an 8. 8 is something.
I imagine him grown up, my age. But he could be a boy. Don't you know what year he was born?
Tell me, why do you want this information?
I'm curious, Mother. Aren't you? That could be your great-grandfather.
What's he doing?
Building.
With sand? No point. The sea takes it.
Well, if it is him, he learned something. I found a note in Father's records. He grew up to be a millionaire building swimming pools and very large jacuzzis. He helped start the cure for old age diseases so that people like me can live to be 116.
15, dear.
Can you never remember meeting him?
No. But failing memory is one thing we have no cure for, Dominic. He may not have survived the Holocaust of 1999.
You never go back to that time, do you?
No, Mother, that circuit's forbidden. Who was making the cine? Are there notes of that?
No. His father, perhaps, or a friend. These records were very badly documented. That's all, dear.
Thank you, Aunt Mavis. It was helpful.
Promise me you're not doing anything silly.
No, Mother, I'm not, actually.
Actually? I haven't heard that word since I was a child.
You trouble me, Dominic.
For you, Aunt Mavis.
Dominic.
It bloomed 35 years before you were born, actually.
You're being naughty.
Yes. But you must never open it to try and catch its fragrance, and never tell a living soul.
Dominic, I wish I could come with you.
Gilby! We put an ad in the local paper for Dominic Hyde. Told him to contact Jane here. You never know your luck.
Jane! Jane! Look who I found. Gilby!
You want a drink?
It's my birthday! Well, don't look so surprised. We all have to have them. Where have you been? Was it something I said at the bistro?
I've been away.
You might have sent a postcard.
For what? We know what you do, Gilby. Can't fool us anymore.
Shut up.
You're a government agent, spy. That's a spy's hat. You're disguised as a runaway priest. Pretense of innocence, a flannel. What I want to know is, which one of us are you tailing,
You
huh?
can't even stand up.
Is it me or Midge here? Well-known Irish parrot.
Oh, God, you're so boring.
Yeah,
She's
okay.
right, Felix. You can be awfully boring.
Awfully boring, Stuart.
How's Aunt Mavis?
Perfect health. Your birthday. I have no present, no bottle.
Not necessary.
Apologies.
I can't hear you.
You're beautiful. I remember your kiss on the road. I return it.
I'm sorry to break this up. Important announcement to make. Turn down the music and shut up, everyone, for a minute. Now, we know why we're here, some of us. To celebrate Jane's 65th birthday. Hooray! But there's another reason. One of the guests here tonight, Gilby Hyde. Well, stand up, Gilby. Stand up. Who's a prelate? He's a prelate working for MI5. Has also been conducting a search for his long-lost cousin, who happens to owe him a fiver.
Get on with it.
Now, through the miracle of the media and its distinguished mouthpiece, the Kensington Post, where an advertisement was placed, a man has just walked through the door and declared himself to be the long-lost cousin. Oh. Gilby Hyde, this is your life! All the way from Clapham Common, Mr. Dominic Hyde!
Gilby?
For their jolly good fellows, for their jolly good fellows, for their jolly good fellows!
You were looking for me? Oh, it's so good to see you. I must confess, I didn't even know you existed. My grandmother sent you, did she?
Yes.
I haven't seen her in years. Where's she living now?
Hemel Hempstead.
Really? What's she doing there? Oh, the family's lost touch. Give me your address, will you, and I'll go and visit her. Is she well? She must be pretty old by now.
Very. Is it true you're a millionaire? Pardon? You build swimming pools, don't you, and jacuzzis?
Who told you that?
Oh, I'm sorry, you may not be doing that yet.
As a matter of fact, yes, I am in that line of business.
Well, if you want help on jacuzzis, how to improve them, how to give water its healing powers, I know something about it.
Healing waters?
Yes, they cure diseases of age. They remove discomfort and give longer life. I have knowledge.
It's very generous of you, Gilby. I must give serious thought to what you're telling me. I'm always interested in
Oh, stop. Piss off, will you? Oh, I'm sorry, Gilby. This man isn't your cousin. He's a friend of Jim's who wasn't invited, as far as I know.
I'm sorry. Carl Morgan.
It was only a joke, Gilby.
I'm sorry.
Terrific.
What joke?
It's terrific, isn't it?
Oh, my God, he was really serious.
What?
He really is looking for someone.
Sue?
Yes, Ava?
Where is Dominic now?
He is on a mission. He is studying London Transport 1980.
Has he landed?
Corros are forbidden to land, Ava.
I know. But has he broken the rules?
He cannot break the rules. Corros are forbidden to land on missions.
Then how do you explain this? Where does it come from? Did you hear me?
I cannot answer.
Can't. Or won't.
I cannot answer.
Thank you, Sue.
God. Would you like some coffee?
Don't! What? Don't do that! You'll destroy the atmosphere.
I was hoping to improve the atmosphere, actually.
Don't use it.
Didn't know you were into ecology, as well as jacuzzis.
There are some things you must simply obey.
Kiss me. There are some things you must simply obey. Fair's fair, Gilby. I think I'll just clear some of this.
I have to go.
Now?
First light.
There's time yet, I mean. It's only 2:30. We could put the alarm on.
Your lips tasted of...
Cigarettes. I really must give up.
Thank you.
Pleasure.
Again, without light.
It's over there. Are you all right? Gilby? I'm over here.
So many things.
I know, sorry. Let's sit down, shall we? Might be safe.
I like you.
I like you.
So different.
You too.
Do you wish for sex?
Yes.
Then I think I'll take my shower.
What?
My custom.
Really? It doesn't work. It's bust. Look, I really don't mind if you don't. Do you mind if I don't? We could have a bath together afterwards.
Yes, of course.
Clothes are really very odd. How do you get this off? Very sexy. I must get some for the shop. darling?
I'm too late.
It's Sunday. Don't you get any time off? Oh, change your job, Gilby.
I cannot.
Ring them up. Say you're sick. You've got flu. I'll do it for you. I'll pretend I'm your landlady.
They wouldn't believe you.
Who's they? Is it Great Aunt Mavis?
Yes.
Is she the head of the Secret Service?
Yes.
Really?
Yes. Goodbye.
Wait. You must have some breakfast.
No, thank you.
Look, I'll drive you. Gilby. Will I see you again?
After this, I've no idea.
Did I even get a kiss?
Where's my saucer? Where's the fare?
Too late, Governor. Moved on to fresh pastures.
What do you mean? Where have they gone?
Herne Bay.
Herne Bay? When are they coming back?
Couldn't say. Depends on business, whoever. They'll be down there a couple of months. Never tell with that issue. You've only just missed them. The trouble getting your saucer in the lorry. Look, there she goes now.
Let's get it back. Where's Herne Bay?
Kent coast, side the Silvery Sea.
Are you busy today?
No.
I thought we might go to Herne Bay, beside the Silvery Sea.
Are there somewhere oceans, rivers still run down to? Oceans deep and briny blue where the China clippers soar. Are there somewhere oceans boys still run away to? Flying fishes jump for joy and the roaring 40s roar. Are there somewhere dreamers drifting on the high road? Are there somewhere caravans approaching Samarkand? Are there somewhere dragons, leprechauns and centaurs, unicorns, Camelot and Neverland? You better believe it, babe. You better believe it, babe. 'Cause in this madman's universe, well, at least the dream's achieved. Yes, you better believe it, babe. You better believe it, babe.
Not in there.
Oh, come on, it's gold.
Makes things worse. Who wants a dreamless sleep? Who wants a dreamless sleep?
You're really in hot water for not going back.
Trouble, yes.
Worth it, isn't it? Day by the sea with me.
Beautiful. You're all beautiful. You, Felix, Jim, Midge, Harry Shue.
Harry who?
He's another friend of mine. But what about you? You're always asking the questions. Where do you come from? What do you wish of life?
My name is Jane Winters. I was born in Nottingham. I'm on the retreat from a messy love affair. In hiding. And all I wish for is a day like this. My shop to stay in business. And a bloke who doesn't keep running out on me. It's not much to ask for, is it?
Jim Bone will not run out on you.
Jim Bone is a nice, friendly, irresponsible slob.
Slob? What's that?
Sometimes I think you do it deliberately, Gilby. It doesn't add to your mystery. It simply infuriates.
I promise I'll tell you everything soon.
What's wrong with now?
Now we go to the fair.
Push, all right, one at a time. And don't try and get the lid up because you can't see inside because it's genuine. It might fly off with you in it, all right? Here, lady, what's that? We found it up in Scotland, you see, on an island. Bird watchers found it. And not one, not two, but 3 little green men. And there's a picture of them, all right there.
Bell's on.
Look, would I lie to you, sir? They stand 3 feet high, so they weren't hard to know. All right, my darling.
We'll have a look.
All right, my love, here you go. That's it, yeah. Yeah, they let us borrow it from time to time, you see. We'll keep taking it up and check.
Almost as implausible as you.
You're right. Come on.
How does he know you?
It's Harry's shoe. Wait here. Wait. Why did you move it without telling me, Harry?
Oh, look, I was going to explain, wasn't I? But you wasn't there.
I'll leave with it tonight. It may be the last you see of me.
Oh, calm down. Look, I went a lot of trouble getting it here. It nearly fell over at Maidstone. Here, we picked up a dozen cars, followed us all the way down here. But I'll tell you what to do. You forget Barney altogether, all right? I'll give you 2 and a nicker for it. I'll give it you now, and the rest in percentage.
Not possible. It's mine and it stays mine, Harry.
What problem?
You came here to find Harry's shoe.
Yes, he's a friend.
What did he give you money for? Is he a paymaster for MI5?
What?
Or do you rob banks together?
I don't understand. We're having a beautiful day.
Doesn't do much for a girl's morale, Gilby, to know she's just been used for a free ride to Herne Bay.
Stop. I only want to be with you, like last night. I have feelings for you that you're unaccustomed to.
What do you mean, unaccustomed? Why don't you talk properly? Where did you go to school?
I was educated in Alperton, actually.
Oh, well, that accounts for it.
Jane!
I'm going back to London.
No! Wait! Stop. Stay with me tonight. We can find somewhere to sleep.
Bit noisy around here, not much privacy. Of course, we could have a dirty weekend in a guest house.
Yes.
Pleasant weekend.
I lost my saucer. Was driven away on a lorry. Have you been waiting since yesterday?
Yes.
Apology. Has Maggie called me for Caleb yet? I found her great-great-grandmother, but not my relative. Shall I go straight into Caleb? I'm ready for it.
Caleb's on his annual flip observing Moses and the 10 Commandments. He's dupe on Moses. You took your chance on that, didn't you?
You mean he knows nothing?
Not unless I report you. No Rose. Ava spoke to me.
What did you tell her?
Well, what could I tell her? I don't know what you do when you land. But she's female, not stupid.
Must go home to her.
Dominic. Quest over, no more landings. I thought I'd lost you.
Ava? Are you unwell?
I don't know. I couldn't get up. Expected not to see you again.
Machine fault. Couldn't make the double return. No danger.
I'll make breakfast. I feel better.
Ava? You opened it. You wanted to share it. I understand, and I have more to share with you. Have you ever been to the sea and smelt the sea?
The sea? Seaside, Sue. There we are.
No, it's not the same. You have to put your feet in the water and feel the power against your
The
legs.
sea is dirty, Dominic. It's full of bacteria and dead fish. We are forbidden to step in it.
Well, there are still visits made to Cornwall.
You're not encouraged to leave the observation tower, and you have to book in advance.
Do it for us. Book us a visit. You work for Tom Cook.
There's no reason. We have it here. No advantage.
I lay on a beach today at a place called Herne Bay. I'll take you there to the same beach and make love to you. We'll feel the sand beneath our bodies, hear the birds, hear the waves, and breathe the air.
Sue! Yes, Ava?
No, Sue. She can't help. You smelt the rose.
No. No. It's not right. I'm not composed.
It's our fault. You shouldn't be.
You learnt this with another. I know. Tell me her name. Describe her to me.
She's different. You're not rivals.
But you make love?
Yes.
Is it different?
I'll show you. Be still, be still.
I have to shower.
No, you don't.
Dominic? Ava?
Men are absolute bastards.
The dregs.
He left her money on the pillow.
How much?
15 quid, the pig.
He's still landing on the flip side. I know about it. And about the woman. I'm not concerned. But he cannot find his relative. There is no reason to land. I think about the danger. And Caleb knowing.
It's over. He has not landed for weeks. He accepts it. There's no trouble. I have a new partner. I'm satisfied at last, Ava. Meet Harold.
Hey, Ava.
Well, if there's any flying saucers about, or extraterrestrial craft, we
There's one seen in Battersea last month. It's true. Young couple saw it parked on a bit of waste ground. They saw it take off. It was in the Daily Mirror.
They don't exist.
Don't be stupid. Of course they exist.
They just feed man's cretinous desire for mystery.
Like God.
Like God. God exists solely to relieve us of our own banality.
Oh, God, tripe. Look, what's that, for God's sake?
Stenhouse Muir and Cowdenbeath. What do you think, boys?
Pardon?
Well, will they draw?
Not in a million years.
Oh, good. I'll put them down.
Hello.
Sit down. Badger, we thought the KGB had nabbed you.
Hello.
Hello, Jane.
Cheers, Gilby. Good to see you again.
Yeah.
Bottoms up.
Yes, Scunthorpe and Rochdale. What do you think of those blokes?
Not a lot.
What's he doing?
Oh, trying to become a millionaire. Pools.
Jacuzzis.
No, football pools. Gilby, he's trying to predict the results.
I think they're good for a draw.
Now, what are you going to do with the winnings, Gordon? Build yourself a fallout shelter?
Oh, God, you're depressing.
What else can he do? We're all going up.
No, you're not.
You seriously think we'll get through the next 5 years without a big bang?
There will be a war in 1999.
That's what Nostradamus says.
Yes. You must be out of London then.
Where will you be, Gilby?
Cannot predict, but London will recover. South America won't, but Rayner's Lane will still exist.
Where do you get your information?
Bugger, I broke my pencil.
Little green men in flying saucers.
No, I guess, like you, of course. But I see a bright future. Something's lost. But Midge and Felix will have a home and live with credits.
Live and credit him.
And have babies.
Oh. I must get back to the flat.
I want to talk to you.
What about, Gilby?
Jane!
Gilby. What happened?
Accident.
Come on, Gilby. What did you have to tell me, Gilby?
The truth. Will you trust me?
Oh, I don't know if I can. You've made a pretty big fool out of me.
I love you.
Funny way of showing it.
I have no choice. I come from the future. I come from the year 2130. I come in a flying saucer. I have work as a correspondent. I make reports on London transport. I leave my saucer in a fairground. You saw it in Herne Bay. I have to keep leaving to return. Landing is forbidden. A man called Cochrane landed in Ohio, US, killed a dog, changed history. I almost killed a child. I would have done the same. I take terrible risks to see you. But you give me such life, vitality, which I take back. It's so much that we've lost. You're my gift to my own people. You listening? The reason I was absent, my partner mechanic who arranges my landings refused to do it again. And the fairground was in Herne Bay. I couldn't find a safe place to land until today, when I saw the fairground had returned to London and decided to see you once again to say goodbye and explain.
You expect me to believe that? You really seriously expect... Look, I don't know what you're
took your rose and I gave it to my...
Christ, Gilby!
I still live in Rayners Lane. It's the truth.
Truth? You want the truth? The truth is I'm pregnant. I'm carrying your child. How does that affect the future, Gilby? Any comforting theories for that?
Naturally, we knew what you were doing. Alaric was permitted to give every assistance. Will you take tea, Dominic? Very reviving in times of stress. What pleases me is my reading of your character. Every report indicated your penchant for adventure. But what surprises me is your tardiness in realizing your mission. You landed to locate your ancestor. That's right. He's you, Dominic Hyde. It happens to one man in a million, a genetic time slip. We correct it when we are able. Your great-grandfather was born in the Portobello sector of London in 1981, or should have been. And now will be. I congratulate you on your enterprise and rely on your discretion.
The risks?
Minimal. We scanned ahead, and though we couldn't foresee everything, there appeared to be no catastrophe in your wake.
I must see her again, to provide for her and my son. Once more.
Not granted. Officially. Though that seems not to have obstructed you up to now. Dominic, do come back, won't you?
Delivery for Miss Winters.
You're 3 months early. Come in.
Where shall I put them?
What are they for, Gilby?
They're for my great-great-grandmother.
Shove them in the sink.
Shall I make coffee?
No, thank you.
Are you well? You look beautiful.
Yes, I suppose. All things considering. Actually, I'm not sleeping too well. I have nightmares. Sometimes I almost believe what you told me.
What I have to tell you now, you must believe. It was all calculated, the whole thing. My return, our meeting, it was designed. Our son will continue the family line until it finally reaches me.
Definitely a boy.
Yes. What are those?
They're booties. But I've rather lost heart.
Don't. We have work to do. You make pools, don't you?
Pools?
Football pools.
They send them regularly, but I never bother with them.
You must. But I don't understand. You read the results.
Gilby, it's Monday.
No, it's next Sunday, look.
Oh, my God.
Picked them up from the corner of the street an hour ago.
How?
Landed next week, got the papers, took off, came back today. Well, we want the best for our son, don't we? Fill them in.
I can't. It's cheating.
What's cheating mean?
Can Can I tell the others?
No, but you can provide for them.
Oh, I don't think I need to provide for Jim. He's fallen on his feet marketing your hats.
Yes, I saw some people wearing them when I bought the papers.
But they're catching on. It's been a hot summer and there have been scares in the press about the sun breaking through the ozone layer. Nottingham Forest 0, Tottenham Hotspur 3. That's impossible.
Wait and see.
Is it all really true? Saucers aren't from other planets.
No. People from other planets come in different containers. Like the number 15 bus.
Oh. Well, there's so much I want to know.
It's best if you know nothing.
I think you ought to know that Jim asked me to marry him. And I refused. You probably know that already.
No. I won't spy on you.
Will I ever marry? If I can't marry you?
Not for me to say.
You'll come and see the baby. Why not?
Forbidden. Please don't ask me, I can't.
How long have we got together?
Till tonight when the fair closes.
I'll believe everything if you let me see you take off.
Finish the bills.
I wish I was a youth again, but a youth again I shall never be.
I'm sorry. But I really can't believe you're going to take off in that.
Goodbye.
Don't go. I love you.
I love you. Be a good mother.
What shall I call him?
My name, Dominic. Dominic Hyde.
It's to do with Maggie and the Russians.
Yes.
Top secret.
I know.
Are there somewhere islands over the horizon, hidden by the morning mist forever
reach? Are there somewhere islands where the cocoa ripens? Wild canaries in the palms, a footprint on the beach. Are there somewhere mountains talked about in whispers? Himalayas, mountain men never dared to climb. Are there somewhere mountains where the tiger dances? Hillside sweet with temple bells is half as old as time. You better believe it, baby.